My name is Uyanda Kima and I'm a third and final student at the Cape Peninsula University of Technology under the Department of Informatics and Design, and I'm currently studying film and video production. In this video, I'm just going to make a few mentions about my review working for the Good Hope Castle in Cape Town, and during my INSEF training program. So, from the first day that I got to be approached about this place, I was interested to find out what happens here on a daily basis, knowing and understanding the history of our country, and also being somebody who's interested to learn more about the country that they reside in. So that drew my attention, and I was very much looking forward to having such a warm and vibey experience and informative as well. So fast forward to me being here. First day, I remember we took a tour around, and I was interested in such aspects of this building, and also I was looking forward to working here on a daily basis. But unfortunately for me, things didn't turn out the way I expected them to, as I encountered some issues within the environment in the space that I have been in. And part of that was some of the staff members not being nice, and part of it was us not having stability in terms of our workplace, and that was some of the things that disappointed me about the place. But on the brighter side, I got to learn more about the operations of the castle on a day-to-day basis. Besides the fact that I know that the tourists that come here, I got to see that some things are better maintained than destroyed, because we don't know what the next generation might need to know. Even though I still have questions about some of the things that are here, and I want to know why they still kept, because they do possess traumatic experience upon people of color, and I still have questions about those things, and I'm hoping that after I'm done with my INSEF, I can then come back as my own self and as a filmmaker and do documentaries about it, cast my questions about it, and understand better, because I feel now doing INSEF here is kind of holding me back from having such questions, as they might be seen political and also dimming, as they might be possessing negativity. I'm not too sure how to articulate that, but yeah. So overall experience, my team that I was working with, I applaud them for being patient and also for being persevering to such circumstances. But either way, this was quite a journey, and for school purposes, I could manage, but life legally, story for another day. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Yomze Mbaleki, and I'm a third year film student at CBET. And my review on the Castle of Good Hope is the first time I heard about it was with our employee, Fadia, and the way she explained what we were going to be doing in the castle, I was interested, because I always, as a filmmaker, I want to make an impact and influence people's lives in terms of writing real life stories. So I was interested in actually writing stories about what happened in the olden days and what is currently happening right now. But when I came here, I got to learn a lot of things about different cultures, such as the Cape Verginians, and also not only black people who are involved in who are slaves. Other people such as the Muslims, the Hindu people were also part of the Muslim, and they were also part of people that fought for the struggle. And I also got to learn that the Khoisan were the first people that were here in Cape Town, and how this place was built and how it is currently used at the moment. And my experience working here, Jesus, have mercy. It's something that I wouldn't want any student to go through under, because it was a challenging experience in such a way that working in a place where people were treated as slaves, and going through the same experience where you are neglected is kind of a challenge in a way. But overall, I enjoy working here because I got to learn about a lot of things, and and I'm still willing to learn about other things.
Hi, my name is Yohan Zolani. I am a third year film student at the Cape Peninsula University of Technology, and my work experience at the castle has been a very rocky one, very tumultuous. However, I enjoy working with the people that I'm working with. We had our days, we had our spends. It wasn't easy, but when we had to pull through our projects, we did what we had to do. This place is rich with history, and it made me discover a lot of things that I didn't know about, like my culture. At the Iziko Museum, there's an art gallery, I would say, and just made me find out about history, and history that I never learned about in high school. So yeah, that's me.
Good afternoon. My name is Lutando Makandula. I'm a student at CBT, third year student in film and video production. And I want to talk about my experience working at the castle as part of my INSERF training. During this time, I've been introduced to various parts of the Castle of Good Hope, and each part has broadened my learning experience, and I've come across quite a lot of history about our country. The significant part for me was learning about the military museum. And what they used to use to fight. There have been swords, there have been guns, but from a previous time, it's been very different from the kind of weaponry that they use today. As for my experience working under the castle, I've had a fun time working as an intern. I've enjoyed working with the people that I am working with. I just struggled to keep in I've struggled with just our employees with regards to them, giving us tasks and giving us pointers to what we should do with regards to the castle. Otherwise, we have managed to get work done that
Chigozie Okoro, and I'm a third year student at CPUT. I am doing my in-serve training at the Castle of Good Hope. So I'm going to be talking about my experience working here and which places that have piqued my interest the most. So working here has been a roller coaster, if I can say that. It has had its fair share of amazing moments and moments whereby I was really frustrated. Frustrated in the way that they don't have proper structure, because I believe there's a lot going on here literally every day that they don't really have the same routine. So in our course we need structure in a way, so whereby when we in a space where there is no structure, we tend to get really frustrated because we don't know how we would get through the day, if I can say. I've met a lot of amazing people. I've worked with amazing people. That's one of the positives. My crew has been my safe place here because I knew that I could count on them to make the experience better in a way. So one of the places that have piqued my interest the most here is the solitary rooms. I believe I'm a really superstitious person. So when they told me about the solitary rooms, I was instantly interested to see how they looked, and I can say they quite scary. It was really scary, but in a very awesome way, in a way. So